Hi everyone, in today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to create a simple option trading journal using Excel or Google Sheets. This tutorial will be very useful if you want to build your own option journal from scratch. You will learn the basics of creating a trading journal, and if you are new to options trading, this will also help you track and monitor your trades more effectively. Let's get started. You can follow along using either Excel or Google Sheets. For this demonstration, I will be using Excel, but if you don't have Excel, Google Sheets works almost the same. First, let's create the headers for the columns where we will record the trade detail. This includes trade number, ticker, strategy, strike price, expiration date, number of contracts, entry date, entry price, entry commission, exit date, exit price, exit commission, P&L, win or loss, and notes. These fields are important because they allow us to review and analyze our trades later. Now let's apply some color to the header row so it stands out and makes the text bold. Next, input your trade details such as trade number, ticker symbol, for example, Apple stock. Enter the strategy such as buy a single call options. Enter the strike price. For example, I buy call option on 260 strike price. Enter the expiration date. Enter the number of contract, the date you enter the trade. Enter the entry price. For both entry and exit price, use a minus sign if you pay a debit. In this case, if you buy a call option, you need to pay a debit when you enter the trade. So I will put minus here to indicate that I have paid a debit. Enter the entry commission. After you close the trade, fill in the exit date, exit price, exit commission. For the P&L column, we will create a formula that automatically calculates the profit or loss after you enter the entry and exit details. The P&L calculation is equal entry price plus exit price multiply number of contracts multiply 100 shares minus the sum of entry and exit commission. We will also add a condition so the P&L cell stay blank if the trade is not closed yet. To do that, use an if statement. Use is blank. If the exit date cell is blank, we want to show nothing. If it is not blank, we want to return the result of the trade P&L. Next, for the win or loss column, we want it to show win if the P&L is greater than 0, show loss if the P&L is lesser than 0, show break even if the P&L is equal to 0. To do this, we will use if formula to set multiple conditions. If the P&L is greater than 0, we want to show win. If the P&L is lesser than 0, we want to show loss. If the P&L is equal to 0, we want to show break even. Just like the P&L column, add a condition so the win or loss cell stays empty if the P&L cell is empty. If the P&L cell equal to nothing, then show nothing, or else shows the trade status. To prevent accidental changes, apply a background color to all formula cells. You can use any color that you prefer. Then highlight the formula row and drag it down to apply the same formula to the rows below. Now let's make the P&L and win or loss column more visually clear. For the P&L column, if the value is greater than 0, we want the text to turn green. If the value is less than 0, we want the text to turn red. So select the column of P&L, go to conditional formatting, select new rule, select classic, select format only cells that contain, set the condition to cell value greater than 0 and choose green text. Then click OK. So repeat the same for the value that is less than 0. Go to Manage Rules, you can simply select duplicate rules and then go to edit rules, select less than 0, select red text, then click OK. For the win or loss column, we want the cell with the word win to be filled with green background color with the green tag, and the cell with the loss to be filled with the red background with the red tag. To do this, highlight the column and go to Conditional Formatting, select New Rule, select Classic, select Format Only Cells that contain, select Cell Value equal to win, select green field with dark green text, then click OK. Repeat the same for the cell that contain loss, select Manage Rules, select Duplicate Rules, Edit Rules, change the word win to loss, select light red field with dark red text, then click OK. Besides the P&L and win or loss column, we can also highlight expiration dates based on urgency. To do this, select the rows with the expiration date, go to Conditional Formatting, select Color Scale, and choose green, yellow, red color scale. The closer the date is to today, the more it will shift toward red. So that's how to apply conditional formatting in the Excel. If you are using Google Sheets, the steps are slightly different. Here is the Google Sheets version of this option journal. To apply conditional formatting, select the P&L column, go to Format, Conditional Formatting, select greater than 0, uncheck the color for the cell and apply the dark green to the figure in this column if it's greater than 0. So repeat the same for the negative value figure, select less than 0, reset the background color and apply the dark red color to the amount. For the win or loss column, the process is similar. Just go to add another rule, select tag is exactly, type win. For the text, apply the dark green for the win. For the loss, is the same, just add another rule, select text is exactly, type loss, set the background color to the light red color and the dark red text for the loss and click done. For the expiration date column, click add another rule. This time, instead of select color, we select color scale. Choose other color scale such as green to yellow to red. We can change the minimum value to the red color and the maximum value to the green color, and click done. We can also disable the grid line so that it will look much cleaner. And that's how you can create a simple option trading journal to track your trades. I have been using a trading journal since I started trading, and it has helped me improve my performance a lot. If you want a free copy of this Excel or Google Sheet templates, click the link in the description or comment section below, enter your email and I will send it to you. If you want to learn more about other advanced trading journal, do check the other videos in my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next video.